And we're live.
All right. Welcome to our stream today, folks. He's going to be doing some city.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be doing, but is
I
this the
feel we're
latest
about...
version of the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, the Beechwood district is the new district. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, this is the latest version. I think we had just started talking about how we would handle the expansion over here. Oh, that's right. I remember now, Jake. So we have the oil industry. There's all oil over here. I want to set
Right.
up an oil industry.
So now we cannot connect that to.
No, it'll destroy.
Yeah.
It'll destroy it. So here, let me just paint it really quickly. What is all the oil?
Okay. I'm definitely down to call that an industry area and then build more city, I don't know, across the river or wherever.
So there is a little bit more oil here as well,
Okay.
but we don't have to tap that if we don't want to. This is the
Well,
main.
if we're making a lot of money off of it, then I'm okay.
So I think the question then becomes. Also, I think you were saying something, so I'm sorry if I cut you off.
No, you're good.
The question then now becomes, how do you want to handle the transition out of city into this, and then how do we want to handle the industrial traffic for the highway? I guess actually, Jake, maybe what if we buy this tile up here and we connect it to this highway instead, so it doesn't have to go all through this one thing?
We definitely could.
Okay.
I think I would probably still want it underground,
Okay.
right? Or maybe it's fine to bisect this tile with a highway and then build neighborhoods on either side of it or something like that. Maybe that's
Yeah.
fine. I still think it should connect to this highway between.
Yes. Yeah. For through traffic, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the other thing we were thinking about was the import-export situation. Moving and creating like a
Yes.
new import-export
Which
place
you
here.
were concerned about. Well, so I don't think it's going to make life better to do it here.
Okay.
I
Back
think
here, right?
I was, because we're still going to have all of this traffic coming in now, just going to be moved over a little bit.
Sure.
Now, are we having a problem with goods making it to the city? I think we were having a little problem with it.
You want me to play it and see where we're at?
Yeah, sure. I thought we were having a little problem with it, at least in the high density area, but maybe that's resolved now. Oh, yes, I resolved that by making this exit onto the the parkway.
Very nice turn.
Which has made traffic so much better.
Yes, it has.
Okay, so then I think the same thing to do would be for the expressway to come back up at the edge of the forest.
Okay, and then resurface and then be up for the remainder? And go over like a bridge?
Unless you disagree.
No, I'm okay with that.
I'm just trying to think. What if people want to go to work? Well, they can get onto the expressway again, but they can't actually go the other way. We never planned for that. So when you're exiting the city, you would have to turn around. And we don't want you to turn around, because in order to turn around, you actually have to go through the industrial loop now.
Exiting the city where? I'm sorry, I'm not following.
Sure. If you were in the high density area,
yep,
and you wanted to get to the theoretical oil facility, because that's where you worked, maybe you take public transportation, but maybe you're a snob and you say public transportation is dirty and I don't want to take it, and so you get in your car, which you've parked around the block because there's no parking. Then you drive down the street, and you get onto either this exit here or this exit here, and both of those only take you out of the city. There is no turnaround.
I see. I'm following.
Maybe there needs to be. Does that cause more traffic than it's worth? Well, maybe. You would want to go back onto the... Well, so maybe then the turnaround is here. Here, bear with me for a second. Let's freeform this. Let's say from this point. Except that needs to come back in more because we really want it over here. Okay, so hold on. From there, can we get down here at all? I suppose it can loop a little bit if it had to.
So let me ask you this. At this point, why don't we just put a clover leaf in? Because that allows a turnaround.
Yeah, we talked about that, but we didn't want to do that because... Well, A, this used to be a clover leaf, sort of a half clover leaf, which you could have turned around, and we changed that because people were turning around. And we were backing up the industrial area. The idea is to turn around without backing up that industrial area. But you see what I'm trying to go for here.
I do. I think that the initial assessment of moving the cargo area is going to alleviate a lot of pressure. Yeah. Because all of these trucks coming in are coming to pick up goods.
Yeah. So... So you're saying if we did that, then we could just make this a cloverleaf again?
Exactly.
I don't know if I would want to make it a cloverleaf again, because you shouldn't have to exit into the industrial area to turn around. Like, either way, I feel like we should do... I definitely think we should make a cargo hub. Oh, but we were waiting to make a cargo hub because we wanted the big airport. But maybe we don't have the luxury to do that. Maybe we just have to move the train station, and we'll build the big cargo hub later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You want to pause? You want me to start the remodel then?
Yeah. Go. I'm still going to try to do this because I think it's worthwhile.
Okay. Must be placed roadside. Okay. Now, in terms of roads, what dimension are you thinking? 4-lane roads?
Probably. Yeah. And I would say probably 1-lane roads. In fact, I'm sorry, 1 way.
Okay. What are your thoughts on there being like access to it from the highway? That's very, very terrible. Actually.
I'm gonna delete that.
Okay. Wow.
I'm sorry. Access from which highway?
From this highway. So.
Well, I think there needs to be, right? I think we probably need some sort of exit here.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, we could buy this tile and just put it on here, but that doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Nah, I agree. What if I just slap this guy in here?
Yeah, slap that guy in because...
Or do you think I should do like this?
Well, if you do it the other way, it opens up some opportunities to have something over here.
True.
This would be a pretty cool spot to build, like, a college town.
It would. Actually, we have a small technical institute. We could eventually turn that around and make it
a university?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think that would be a cool thing to do. Alright, I have to delete this because it makes me sad to look at.
That was really sad that happened.
I mean, maybe I'm doing it from the wrong spot. You know? Maybe I'm doing it from the wrong spot. Except if I do it from there, you just crash into everybody. Which, I mean, I don't really care that much about people. I guess I don't have a choice.
Alright. Okay. Now, here is the question. I don't think the train actually needs to come this way anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of that.
Yeah, I think you can. You know what? I'm gonna call that a victory and just not look at it.
Here's a question for you. How do you think we should leave the highway here? Do you think it should just go right to, like, from highway to just industrial road?
I don't know if it needs to go to industrial road, but it could certainly go to 4-lane road.
Just right to it?
Yeah, I think so. Because, I mean, theoretically, it's only trucks coming here.
So, would you want one-way 6-lane?
So the problem becomes...
I don't think we have one-way 4-lane.
we do have one-way 4-lane.
We do?
Yeah, it is... Hold on. It is this. It's in the small road section.
Ooh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive. The problem with the 6-lane is that would be great, except then we have to go 6 lanes into 3 lanes.
Oh, that's true. I see. Oh, so
And
maybe
that's
it should
just
be
a little
3 lanes
scary.
then.
I'm okay with merging 1 lane. Merging 2 lanes. Well, certainly exiting, you can go into 4 lanes. That's not a big deal. It's entering.
Exiting, sure.
It's entering that becomes the issue, and I'm okay with going 4 lanes into 3 lanes. I don't think that's going to be a horrible, because theoretically they're not stopping on that side of the road.
Sure.
They're just going straight. I think it'll be okay. But well, if it's not, we could always downgrade the road to 3 lanes.
That's true.
I'm gonna make the Devils turn around over here.
Oh no.
Just to cap it.
Scary, but understandable.
Are you gonna cross the railroad tracks? What are you doing over here?
Deleting the railroad. This doesn't need to go out this far.
Are there other industrial things that we could have over here that are useful?
Yes. Eventually, those special production buildings, maybe. I think we did it. We did it in our other place.
We did do that, didn't we? But what about specifically shipping?
Shipping.
Yeah, getting goods in and out of the city. Because if we're building all of this, it could. Eventually it'll be a train station airport.
Exactly.
But if there's anything else that we could have now. It doesn't look like there's anything.
Okay. Now we eventually wanted to, I guess it could be 4 lanes, and then we could just, you know what we could do? We can make this 4-lane highway here, and then it just one right turn.
Oh, that's a good point.
And then it's done. Okay, so this gives us sort of like a loop to work with. Now we could take the train station, the cargo train terminal, and just pop it down.
Yeah.
Grading is not great though. Let's see if we can.
That's fine if we have to cut. Well, it would be better if it was on the other side. Because the more they're lining up in the loop rather than all backed up onto the parkway, the better.
Oh, sure. Oh, so, you know, I wonder if maybe it should be a little bit farther, like here?
It certainly could be. I mean, it negates the point of the loop, but then maybe there's
Well,
other things that we could build on it eventually.
That's what I was gonna say. We can do the production.
Yeah, you're right. It allows for expansion.
And now that I think about that, we may
Want to do
actually
6-lane
want-
roads?
No, you know what? Every time we do this, you're
I know.
like, why didn't we do 6-lane roads?
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna upgrade the roads.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's just gonna have to be good enough.
I'm gonna place this down temporarily while you do that.
You might not be able to once I upgrade.
Oh, I wonder if this is gonna be too tight.
Of course it is.
Well, hold on. We eventually need to get back down to the highway size, right? So maybe we can go
So you want to go into 4 lanes there? Yeah, that's fine.
6 to...
Yeah.
6 to 4, I guess? Okay.
Yeah, except I think that the sane thing to do might be... Oh, except... No.
What?
One of these days. Instead of having 3 different roads, have 2 different roads.
I follow. Okay.
And this could actually be then a 4-lane for the same reason.
Now you've done 6-lane. The only thing we need to do now is that.
I don't think we do need to do that, because you can go to the end of the line and turn around.
Oh, okay.
And this
fine.
creates a junction that could make things very bad.
There. Okay, let me run some water.
Probably gonna need some more power, huh?
Yeah.
Now we just have all this unnecessary infrastructure over here.
Well, such is life, right?
I suppose.
Okay. Now, this is... We can literally just stick a windmill, you know. there's no
Yeah, but
reason not
that never... we had our calculations always get fucked up that way.
to. Sure.
I
So
hate
wait,
power lines, but we might need them.
Alright.
Yeah, I could drag power lines from like here to
Here, do you want me
here
to
across
do
the
like a
road.
nice straight line? Okay.
That way it's as far away from people as possible.
Sure. Alright, shall we play?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
You need to connect the railroad though.
Yeah, I should do that, right?
Yeah, that'd be good.
The whole point of all of this, you mean? Alright, let's delete this.
You know, that rail warehouse was being used. That could be something else to put in the loop.
Yeah, do you want to move that here?
Didn't we delete it? Oh no,
was
we
it
didn't
deleted?
delete it. It just wasn't connected. That's funny. I don't know where you want it.
I imagine...
Like if I put it over here, are you able to connect that? No, not really, right? Because it's the other way.
Yeah, you know, I can... Oh, zoned industry, forest industry. So actually, maybe I should keep... You know what? Maybe we should leave that there, and I should keep a rail line running that way. This is for the forestry industry.
Oh, we definitely could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do
Alright.
let's do that.
I don't know where I grabbed it from. Yeah, I'll put it where the train station was.
It was... well, I think actually you were very close. I think it was right here.
Was it right there? Alright. Yeah, but then the rail line needs to cross the road.
Yeah, I mean, it did previously, but since we don't need that anymore, we can just...
We actually can't delete this road.
No, but we can do... What is this, a 4-lane?
It is a 4-lane.
We can do
Oh, instead? Yeah, alright.
get rid of this. There you go. Honestly, I don't even know if we need the underground thing, but we'll leave it for now.
Oh, no, we definitely don't, but it's there, so.
Yeah, we built the infrastructure. It can stay.
Yeah, I think running that rail line makes a lot of sense. Can we get underground?
Sure.
So that we can use this for the college town and not have, like, rail in the middle? Although, we could put a train station in the college town.
That might be nice, actually.
It would get in out-of-towners. It certainly wouldn't get in people from here because there's no other train station, but it would get in out-of-towners.
I'll tell you what, I can actually fix that after the fact.
Okay.
It's like not hard to do.
Okay.
Alright, there we go.
Great.
We are connected. Is this slope too much?
I mean, they're going. I'm almost tempted to have another train station here. It's so busy.
Yeah, it really is busy.
But I don't know if having a second train station actually, like, divides what's coming in.
I've never tried it. Why don't we try it?
Where would we pop it? Although, to be fair, this seems to be handling it rather well.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely, like, a little bit of a queue forming.
That's
but...
okay, though. I mean, there's only so many ports in a train station.
Although, I have to tell you, it seems to be going faster.
It does seem to be going faster. I don't really know why.
I think because it's not clogged up with the forestry industry.
Well, maybe that's the case. And maybe the forestry industry will do a little better now. Although there's still a lot of people coming in. I mean, a lot of trucks coming in. A lot of people turning... Oh, I see. This is why we didn't do that before.
What happened?
Now people are leaving the low-density area to go to the high-density area and are using the turnaround. That's why we eliminated it before.
Low-density area. Yes, you're right. I forgot.
But there is no other way to get to the high-density area, funny enough. If we eliminate that turnaround, there's no other way for them to get there other than go around the industry loop.
No, they can go through the city.
Yeah, where?
We have the avenue. From where
No,
are you talking
there's...
about? Sorry.
To get from the low-density side to the high-density side, there's no way.
You can go this way.
No, you can't. That's one-way road.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was two ways. So we probably then want to extend this roadway, no?
And do an entrance over here?
Well, you already have an underground thing, right?
What do you mean?
Oh no, you're right. Maybe we have an entrance up here then. Or wait, why can't this be two-way? Why is this only one way?
It can't be two-way because then it creates a junction immediately next to another junction.
Oh, because of that. So
yes.
Then, wait. Okay, easy. So then why don't we just make a return on the next block?
On the
previous block.
Suppose we could, right? And just do... Well... No, maybe you're right. Maybe we could just do... And turn this around.
Yeah.
I guess that's fine, right?
Yeah, why not?
Now, I don't know if they will use that, because they might view the expressway as quicker.
They might, but I wonder if we delete that turnaround if it...
Well,
the problem.
Do we still need it to... So the problem is you still can't leave the high-density area and get back to it. Oh, so the reason I did the turnaround was because I want to be able to get from the high-density area to the oil industry.
Thoughts on why we can't have it just connect to, like, this avenue?
Because we don't want trucks coming through.
Oh.
We don't want trucks traveling through the city. We want trucks taking the expressway.
Can't we ban trucks on roadways? I think we can. Yeah, policies, right? City policies. City planning. Heavy traffic ban.
So the
Ban
prob,
heavy traffic on an area.
but isn't that dangerous because then they won't supply the businesses? Isn't that the problem? So I feel like we tried that and it didn't work because none of the businesses were getting anything.
Was that what it was?
I think so. I feel like we've been down this road before. Also, new industry area, it's like backing up a little bit because it's so busy, but really not bad.
Or is that?
Oh, I'm sorry, the new transport hub.
Okay, I don't actually see much backup at all.
It's really only very little. It's backing up to the curve now. That's
Okay,
what I
don't,
see.
I don't actually see it that far, but
Oh,
that's,
okay.
that's fine.
Huh. This isn't interesting for... Well, let me eliminate the turnaround, because that's just creating havoc. And let's let that be better.
Well, okay, so here's what's happening now. People are coming to deliver things into the city. And I don't think they can make it in.
Why not?
Because now they're coming to pick things up from the cargo hub. And they're
I
coming
don't
to drop it off,
understand.
but they're all taking this one way into the city.
Well, that is one of two ways into the city. There's definitely another... Yeah, there's a way in over here, which they could take.
They're not choosing it for some reason. What if we get rid of this little connection?
Then the other side would be the only way in, and when that was the case, we had a huge backup in the tunnel. People were dying of carbon monoxide poisoning.
It was there for that long.
I mean, it's just hard to get traffic in and out of a high-density area.
Yeah, it is.
But this was... Well, it's getting better.
Yeah.
Slowly, but it's getting better. It was backed up quite a bit further.
I see it at the same inclination.
Do you? Where do you see it at?
Like here.
Oh, I don't see that anymore.
Okay.
So let's let it run for a little bit.
Okay.
Because it was working fine before the turnaround. So let's let it run and see if traffic just goes down.
Okay.
Oh, is there a fire station in the farming industry?
Yes. Why?
Is there?
Yeah.
Where do you see it?
It's
Oh, over here. All right, good. Why? Because I see a farm burning down.
Oh, that's very funny. I do not.
I think those fire trucks that were over here must have gone elsewhere because no one's coming to the rescue.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm going to eliminate this turnaround altogether, but it doesn't fix the problem of I want to go to work, and work is the oil industry.
Mm-hmm.
But then maybe I want to go to work, and so I have to take public transportation.
Yeah. We should, you know what? Honestly, Jake, maybe we need bus routes. Maybe we should start pushing people towards...
Okay, I want to take the bus. I still can't get there via bus because the road
Why
isn't
not?
connected.
Well, let's make bus only. Buses only.
Are there bus-only roads?
Yeah.
Really?
Large avenue with bus lanes?
Yeah, but that's not a bus only. That's a bus lane on a road.
That's true, but I think we can ban...
But-
we can use the policies to ban...
But also, if we're talking public transportation, why not just continue the metro, which already exists and is pretty popular?
Yeah, then we should do that. Let's use Metro.
Oh, I mean, I will connect the metro. That's the only way I can get to work from anywhere is the metro. Because
So the reason I'm saying the bus is because I was playing a little bit of City Skylines offline, but um, when
without
you
me,
it's not this map. Don't worry, I would never do that to you. Um, in so essentially with bus lines, the metro is essentially, think of it as like more of like a high traffic but like greater distribution of people, so you don't put very many metro stops near each other. Whereas with a bus station, you could put bus stops on every street,
I
and then it
see.
will satisfy the requirement for folks to get there. They can take a bus to that specific spot, and they'll see that as the optimal route.
Okay,
So,
I can
so,
definitely live with that.
so what I did in my other city was I put um like metro right in the major areas, and then right before my high density area I put a metro station, and right outside of the metro station I put a bus hub, and then out of the bus hub
I
I
see.
ran buses throughout the entire city.
Now, I already have metro throughout the city.
So we could just tack on top of that, we could just put
Okay,
buses right on top of it.
that works for me. I don't think this entrance to the high density area is working.
I agree, that is crazy.
Um, which I think
People are
is
getting
why we
upset.
didn't do it before.
Well, actually, Jake, I wonder if it's not working because it's a one way and it's filtering to a stop sign, whereas we need them to take the avenue, we need them to go all the way up. So if we moved it, oh, you made it an out. Oh no, if we moved it and made it go like here. Oh, space already occupied. No, I can't place it for some reason.
Is there a building there? Oh.
Oh, there we go. If we had it go here,
Why is that different?
because they have to take the avenue. Oh no, wait, they're taking Central Park, so we want it after Central Park.
Yeah, we don't want them going through Central. Central Park's only one lane each way.
Yes, no, no. So this is good. So now you see this. They have to take the avenue, and they have to take it all the way around Heather Street because this is a reverse street. So you see, it distributes the traffic much better. It forces them to take this entire avenue, and then go down into their appropriate lanes that they want to go to. They don't have to wait on Alexander Street to turn right. See, or no?
Yeah, I can buy that. I have to fix this junction, which was just a
Yeah.
stop sign before. That now needs to be a street light. But yeah, I can buy that. I'm not sure I do, but I can buy it.
Well, let's see. Let's see how it does.
Yeah, I want to see how
Be a
this
little
works.
better.
Because also, they're not taking... Well, I guess they are now taking a little bit the expressway exit, but... That's really what they should be, but then there's no way to get there. See, that's the problem. This is the only way to get from the low density to the high density. There's no other way without turning around in the farming industry.
And that's not good.
Which, no, we don't want them to have to loop through the farm industry just to turn around.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. There are so many crematoriums in the high density area. That's crazy.
I think it's just traffic, honestly. Although traffic isn't that bad, except for getting into it. Once you're in the city, although this traffic is still pretty terrible. I'm not really sure why. Oh, is that because they were delivering from the train station to this industrial road?
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. So we need to get the traffic out of here. Oh, Jake, actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We are now expecting traffic, right? Why can't we do something like this? Alright, this looks very bad, but... Go here. Why can't we go like this?
Because people would die.
Well, no. You mean, you know what I mean. I mean, not that like hard right turn. Oh god, this is terrible. But, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure it helps. We can certainly try. If I was going to do it, I would probably do it off of the parkway here. Like I would say.
What if it went down like this? And we went under. Or wait, no, why is that directly connected to that? What happened? And this is just me ideating.
Okay. And where do you want this to go?
I'm going to show you.
Now, don't forget this is a 2-lane road.
Yes.
And it needs to be ?
Okay.
I see. That's interesting.
Yes, but it would allow people to get directly to the industrial road and a lot of people are taking it. I see.
Not a lot of people. Some people. Maybe
only
1
let
in
you-
10.
Yeah, I see an increase in traffic for sure. What do you think? Garbage or?
Let's see how it works.
Okay.
We definitely need to fix this junction because people will die.
Yeah.
And people are coming out of this going highway speeds.
Yeah, they're flying out of that tunnel. Brake as you exit the tunnel.
I don't think it doesn't look like it's making a huge difference to traffic coming into the high density area.
Really? Okay, I see it. I see it a little bit lower.
Yeah, it's a little bit lower. It's still pretty backed up over here though. Like I don't think that was the final solution.
I agree. Although I think the solution here with Richardson Street was correct. This to me looks like a really good flow.
I think you're right. And lets them get to work and lets them travel between the low density and the high density.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't let them get to work, but it does let them travel between low density and high density. The delivery problem would be helped if they would just use the expressway and go like the rest of the way through the city. But we tried only that before and that didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
But then, now that we have that way into the city, I wonder, I wonder if we cut this off.
Oh. And make them, okay.
Because now they either have to drive through the avenue, or they have to take the expressway to the city exit.
Yep.
Now, this might have untold consequences for the city.
It certainly may. Something tells me we are gonna find out.
But it might distribute traffic through the city quite nicely. Oh, why is this happening?
What?
I thought I made this a street light. I did make it a street light, so why are people just ignoring it? Why are people ignoring it?
Oh, because the double intersection.
Oh, you're right. Because there's not enough room for the light.
Because there's no light there. There's not enough room
And
for
so
it.
they're just blowing through it. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I think we need to rip out this guy's house so that we can move this thing.
I'm going to say yes. Can you pause for a moment?
Yeah.
And I will go like this and destroy this.
That is a hard left turn, my friend.
Well, it was a 90-degree left turn before.
No, I mean like into the tunnel.
You mean into the merge? Yeah, well. Here, hold on. If I upgrade this road, that at least, they don't have to merge that way.
But it's
What?
so sharp a turn. It's
It is so sharp. Yeah, but we can't move this.
But hold on. Can I try and make it curvy?
If you'd like.
I would. They're happy about that.
Oh, brilliant. So much better.
Well, it's
They're just gonna go at highway speeds and then make that right turn and just fly
Wait.
into the avenue.
Why can't we? Well, yes, we can. We can move this.
Not with that. Well, I guess now that we destroyed all these houses, we could.
Yeah, we can move it. Ooh, I just ripped out a piece of highway that I was not supposed to rip out. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, but it's the wrong road size.
Nope.
Oh,
What you doing?
Bad things. Please.
I'm helping.
Oh no. Okay. Hold on a second. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I see what your problem was. I got it.
And not so easy, is it? How much did you delete down there?
There you go. Don't worry about it. It's an improvement project. Okay, that should work now.
Oh, well, it's still not connected. So,
Oh, I didn't connect it. I just didn't connect it.
oh,
Sorry.
okay. So then we can go
That's
like,
good.
okay.
Then you get your light. Then you get your light.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and play.
Okay.
That's so funny. That just doesn't build the fucking traffic light.
Yep.
That's so horrible.
But you know what's even funnier? That the cars respect the fact that there's no light there.
What do you mean?
Like the cars are saying no light has been rendered here, so I don't have to stop.
Oh
It's not
yeah.
like there should be a light here. I should stop.
Yeah.
Why are people walking across this highway entrance?
I know.
Maybe we need something here to.
A lot of people are crossing this avenue. I don't know why. I don't know where they're walking to and from. Oh, I guess they're walking to the stores.
Well, maybe we should make like a pedestrian walkway or something.
I would love to make a pedestrian walkway. Do you know where those are?
Where are they?
I don't think you can make one without having a pedestrian zone.
I think you can put down.
Because I would love to make pedestrian bridges across this.
Yeah, here you go. I don't know if anyone's gonna take it, but.
There's just so many pedestrians and they have the right of way for so long. I mean, they even... I don't know if anyone's taking that.
I know.
Because that's not even where really the major problem is. The major problem's on the other side of the road.
I know.
Where'd you find that, by the way?
It's under the dig shovel, and then there's pathways next to the.
Gotcha. What are you using? Pavement path?
I just use pavement path. but
Okay.
There's like
So-
marked path.
Yeah, I see. So then, if we...
I can rip that out though.
Well, I
Oh,
think
there's
you have the right
fires
idea.
going on.
Excuse me?
What is happening? There's. Do you see fires? I don't think fires are synced actually.
No, I don't think they are. Is this like too high? Yes, it is. That's why I'm having problems. Okay.
You want me to pause while you're doing this?
No, 'cause I don't think it's actually gonna fit.
No?
Also, you've
Okay.
just built the path to nowhere.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't finish. I stopped. Before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, except even if I put this here, it's not gonna like make people use it because it's still a longer path. All right, what is sitting right here? Organic Foods Market. Oh, the post office. Okay, well, post office could probably be over here if it needed to be. Except that did nothing. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
No?
No. Which is too bad, because this is like a really bad traffic spot that a pedestrian bridge would benefit. Unfortunately, City Skyline just isn't super pedestrian focused.
Yeah, I mean, they put those pedestrian zones in, but...
Well, there is this. I don't think people would choose to take that, but if they don't have to cross the road, they might. 2 people took it. 2 people are like, let me get my steps in and walk up the steepest slope ever. Everyone else is just waiting for their turn to cross. I mean, some people are using it. There's definitely fewer people crossing the street. Oh, I see what the problem is. You are still... Wow, these people walk a long way.
Where?
I wish I could see where they came from.
I think you can. Can't you go to, like, routes?
No, I can see where they're going. I don't see how to see where they came from. This dude's walking a long way to get to the fucking subway. To then go to work, even though he's unemployed. I don't really know how that works, but sure. Alright, so then what if... What if life was different? What is it occupied by? Oh, elder care. Oh, who cares about elder care?
Oh, my little thing.
Alright, what if... No, well, what if elder care... No, that would destroy houses.
Oh, people are using your walkway.
Yeah, some people, but I know how to make it better. I just need to move elder care elsewhere without destroying a ton of houses. I don't think that's possible.
Well, I'm curious, what are you trying to do?
So if they were able to get from this sidewalk directly up here, they would use it instead of crossing the street, I think.
So why don't you just flip your design?
Because the elder care is in the way.
I don't think so.
It is. I'm using the path. I'm using the pathing right over here.
I know, but I'm saying if you no, instead of doing that, if you delete what you have now and start back here.
Again, elder care is in the way. And then it would just remove, like,
Yeah.
it would remove the benefit we're getting from having the entrance over here.
Okay. I have an idea. Can I mess?
Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Will people use it instead of crossing the street?
I see a lot of people is using it.
I haven't seen. Alright, that's 2 people walking up that side. Yeah, except are you using it instead of crossing the street? You are. Yeah, I think that has seriously fixed the problem here. There are far fewer people crossing the street.
Nice.
Look at that, we helped the city.
This poor little post office. That's so funny.
Alright. Well, that was a minor problem that is now fixed.
There you go.
Traffic getting... Why is traffic getting over there so bad? What is going on that is making traffic so bad going that way? Traffic is also bad getting into the city, which makes sense. Although, not as bad as I would expected it to be. It's really just bad on this one avenue. Should the left and right streets be less than 4 lanes? Should they only be 2 lanes?
Yeah, maybe. I'm seeing some jams. And you know, I wonder if it should be stop signs instead of stoplights.
So there's definitely going to be a jam here. There are 2 stop signs here that people are just largely ignoring.
Wait a second, why do these 2 roads mash into each other? Shouldn't it go all the way across? Like William Street goes all the way right?
I mean, it could, but that's not causing a significant amount of the traffic. But okay, I can flip that. Let's say it does.
A lot of people coming out of the tunnel now.
Well, they should be, because that's one of the few ways into this side.
Okay, not a lot of people actually. It just looks like a lot of people. Did you expand the metro?
To where?
Oh no, we were gonna do buses, right?
Well, I was going to expand the metro into the oil industry, but we haven't built that yet.
Right. Do you still want to do a bus, intercity bus?
I don't think, because traffic within the city is fine.
Okay.
But traffic on this avenue is bad.
So you've given them 2 reasonable ways to go.
There's a fair amount of people using your highway, but not as many as I would have expected.
Which highway?
Your new underground one, yeah.
Exit highway? Yeah, right.
And I don't know why they're
Maybe
preferring to go a different route. Are they also using it as a turnaround? It feels like maybe.
You should see some post office trucks coming this way, but that's about it.
I need to pause for a second. I want to see where they're going.
Sure.
No, it's a postal truck. Don't care. That's the whole street.
Also, I put down another cargo
truck.
train terminal to see if it would affect things, and the answer is yes, it does improve things.
Really? Alright, cool. Are you just going to work? Like, what are you doing? I have a suspicion that they might be trying to use this as a turnaround, where they're getting off here and going through the high density area to turn around.
Hmm.
Let me take a look at. Oh, well, you know that doesn't help either. Let's make that road 4 lanes like it's meant to be. Yeah, okay, that helps a lot. But junctions, that's a traffic light, but doesn't need to be anymore.
Oh, should we put a train station in? Forgot about that.
Maybe it continues to be. I put a train station in where?
I don't know. Here, maybe?
I'm sorry, where?
Over here.
Why here? I mean, besides the fact that it's easy to get the tracks there.
Exactly that. That would be the only reason. Unless we put like an elevated track. No, it's kind of tight.
Yeah, I don't know if we need trains inside the city. What's up, sweetheart? You gonna go lie down after you finish your pudding? Okay.
So I
Doing
was,
all right.
I was left. Sorry. Oh, tell Eric I said hello. By the way.
Nick says hello. We're playing City Skylines. We're trying to figure out some pretty massive traffic problems. And, you know, the city's not growing at all.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Now, granted, we probably need more housing, but it's not growing.
No, it's not.
Where could we build more housing? Like a new where should a new neighborhood go? Maybe over here right before the oil industry?
Maybe to the right of the oil industry?
To the right of, you mean across the river?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yes, there should be a neighborhood there. We were talking about extending the,
Yeah, we were. Let's do that, and let's build a neighborhood on either side. I'll take a look at that, building a neighborhood on either side, because I think problem is, I think it has to be low density. What's up, sweetheart? What about flooding? What about right where? Here? Well, this is where our incineration plants are. So it's, I mean, only poor people would live here.
Don't worry, only pores.
Yeah, I mean, there is quite a bit of it. This is all ground pollution.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Well, we had landfills there that we cleaned up and made incineration plants, but...
The incineration plants still pollute, I think.
What? What? What about floodplains? You mean building over here? Yeah, I mean, we definitely can, but we don't own this yet. You see this dotted line? These are what we own. We could build over here eventually. Eventually, this is going to be a college town over here. But we don't have access to the university yet. Well, yeah. We could build a neighborhood over here. This is going to be pretty heavy industrial traffic because this is a cargo hub. And eventually there's going to be an airport here. Well, it's going to be kind of noisy for a while, but I guess we could put a neighborhood over here. Why are you building a train station?
It brings tourism, and you have your park right here, so it'll boost.
All right, fair enough. I could buy that.
I promise it wasn't without thought.
Okay. Well, I think I'll start with 2 neighborhoods over here and see what we can do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. I hope we make it to the doctor tomorrow. I know, I'm sorry. I can imagine. What streets are we using? We're using this street for neighborhoods we are. Alright, I love you. Alright, so we're going to want...
How nauseating do you think this train ride is?
How nauseating do I think this train... Oh, dear God. You're building it through my zoo.
I am.
You couldn't build it under the zoo?
I don't know. It felt like a cool little thing that you could do, you know?
Alright.
Like you get to travel through. You get to like see the zoo. You know.
Okay.
I can delete it. If you
No,
don't like it.
no. Listen. You want people to
It's
see
like-
the zoo? They'll see the zoo.
But it also just goes like right, left, right. So
Yeah, no, it definitely does that.
I might clean that up a little bit.
Why is that bad? Oh, is that bad because of this? Alright, let me move these out of the way. I knew there was a reason I didn't want these here. Yeah, okay, that is the reason why it's bad.
Okay, there we go. Now it's a nice little journey through the zoo.
Nice.
Rosie. Come on, Rosie. What was the purpose of all the parking that you put over by Robin Hills?
What was the purpose of all the parking that I put by Robin Hills? Oh, because this is a pretty big commercial area and for the zoo.
Gotcha.
It doesn't have to be on that road now that you have the train station road.
Cool.
Oh, Rosie. Oh, yeah, I guess you guys are gonna want things like
Ow!
water.
Come on.
guess I do have junctions all over.
Okay, finally. Okay. Finally fix that. The trains- I don't have enough students. Yeah, we definitely need more people.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that the train brings in out-of-towners.
To the school, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have a metro for the school? We do. Can we add a metro after the train station?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Maybe like here?
Yeah. And where do you want the metro line?
I would think to the school and to the high density.
You think they need direct to the high density?
Maybe not. Maybe we'll probably interchange.
If they interchange at the school, they can get to the high density.
Okay, there you go.
Alright, so then we'll call that good enough. And we'll call that line zoo to tech. I don't know if anybody is using the train station.
Initially, nobody uses. Oh, passenger service last week at 137.
Okay. This metro station seems pretty busy. I wonder if that's because of the zoo. Which would be fine.
All right, so we're talking about expanding a neighborhood. Did you do that already? Yeah, you did. Nice. Looks good. You got some parks in here?
No, I do not.
Oh, you know, something that I was doing in my other game that I really like is, what's this? Oak trees. Is, trees. The City Planner Plays does it a lot.
Yeah, he does do a lot of trees.
But it really adds to the character of a place.
Absolutely. You're still saying you don't have enough park
And
access.
especially
How is that
along
possible?
these, like, major avenues, so it's nice to do, like, the foliage like this that, like, separates it.
Sure, yeah, no, you're right. Alright, now zoning.
They have mods that make it like a paintbrush.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We could definitely try something like that. It feels lightweight enough to function.
Right? I would think so, but I don't want to get my hopes up.
Yeah, it's fair. Oh, did I make this too small? Oh no, that's just where the avenue is. That stinks. In that case, I might just zone this all housing. Which I don't usually like to do, but that's okay. Oh, I guess I should make a district. And this probably needs services, the new neighborhood, if you want to take a look at that. I know I can't plop those.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna ban heavy traffic in this neighborhood and just see what happens. Since it's kind of small.
Okay, and then you said emergency service.
Why are you going to the cargo train terminal? Is that because you used it as a turnaround?
What's today's date? 17th, 18th?
Today's the 18th. Why, what's up?
Oh, I just like to date the saves.
Yeah, please don't use my neighborhood as a turnaround. These people here probably use some more fire protection, I say, as their houses are burning down.
Let's see. Yeah, we got a nice spot for a fire station there. You said police as well?
I didn't, but you can certainly track.
Yeah, they need it. That should cover it. And let's see, medical. Medical, they're covered. Yeah. Put that there. Some shits and gigs. It's looking good. So now, are you thinking that this ends here, where the oil industry starts? So
I think so, yeah.
Okay, because I saw you capped it a little bit.
Yeah.
I am seeing a nice increased demand for housing now, though.
Good. I think I'll build more. So, what if we continued the Beechwood district? I know it's just gonna bomb your houses, but I'm okay with that. I know this neighborhood isn't like making maximum use of space, but I feel like the curvy roads give it character.
I agree. Alright, so I placed like generally where I wanted the oil thing to start, but I think we should do it together.
Okay.
Just because, you know, chaos.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to just wreak havoc and...
No, I understand what you wreaking havoc means, so I'm gonna say let me finish this district, and I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably still want parks. Although I'm tempted to build a little city park, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna let that build. Okay, so first things first, let's bring the why don't you buy the tile with the expressway?
Okay. Okay, we now own it.
Okay. And I'm going to... Oh, so the expressway ends here. That's rather unfortunate. Oh, that's extraordinarily unfortunate. Why? What exists here? No, go down one.
What did you do to these pipes?
What pipes? Oh, I didn't put any pipes over here.
No. The pipes that are supposed to be run under the streets.
Oh, we decided that anyone who buys a house in the district would just have to submit to the government.
No, don't do this.
Yes, it will be done.
No. The pipes under the... No. Oh.
I don't care what the city planners have to say. A lot of people are having problems finding workers. Not enough educated workers. We need more educated workers. That's unfortunate.
Elementary school availability is low.
Yeah, you want to put in some education?
Yeah. I'm gonna put another elementary school down.
Why is this such an unfortunate problem?
Now, university availability is interesting because I need...
Because of the metro? Like, if I just went out this way, would that be a problem? No. Okay, I guess I could live with that.
Really? Still not high enough? That's crazy.
Maybe we don't just need elementary schools. We probably need a high school.
No,
a
high
couple of
school
high schools.
capacity is okay. Yeah, high school capacity is okay. It's
And we have good capacity on the elementary schools. I'm looking at them.
yes. So it's the university. They need more universities. So I'm just working on expanding
Gotcha.
the dorms right now.
You think it'd blow things up if I put down a public library?
Let me just save.
Yeah.
And we'll try. And we're saved. Give it a go.
Let me find the right spot for it.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Hey.
Hey, Burning. Good. How are you?
Doing alright, doing alright.
Or
Figured you guys are probably wrapping up soon, but figured I'd hop in and just say hello.
Forgive me.
What time is it?
I think it's 10 o'clock.
Oh. Yeah, probably soon, but
I'll be all done.
I'm doing alright. How are you?
I just got home, so
Ah.
not exactly great, but yeah, I just got home from the office. Not fun.
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So, fun stuff. You wanna pop into this? Are you on stream?
I am actually. I can stream on Twitch though. That way you don't have to.
okay, I'm back.
No,
Hey,
on
Brandon.
Twitch.
Howdy.
on
Discord, yeah.
yeah, whatever the fuck we use to chat with each other.
RedTube.
How are you, Brandon?
Doing good, you know. By good, I mean I want to kill myself, but I'm doing.
Oh, well, that's
Okay, well
not
you
great.
haven't yet, so you're like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind
Rosie,
of like
do you have to do these things?
it's kind of just like toying with the idea every single day.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, hello stream. How are you? I was just building streaming pipelines, so
Nice.
about half hour ago, and now I'm here. The pipelines suck, by the way. They're absolute fucking dog shit. They're terrible. Like, there's no good way to build them. They're so bad. Like, Microsoft SQL Server, I think, is such a fucking abomination, and I hate it.
Yeah, it is a Microsoft product.
I'm migrating data from Microsoft SQL Server, and because we have no migration tool at all, like, there's nothing. Every single ETL is a custom ETL. And so it means that I have to build every single ETL as a custom ETL, and not much data can fit in memory.
Sure.
They're fairly large tables, and pretty much it's pretty much a eventually consistent pattern of copying over every single fucking table in Microsoft SQL Server every single day, which is the most retarded shit that I've ever done. It's completely retarded, but that's what I'm spending 12 hours a day, every single day doing, pretty much. So
Yeah, that doesn't like sound ideal. I'll be honest.
No, it's not ideal when it's retarded, but I didn't make the decision.
Sure.
So I'm kind of stuck doing it because the retard powers that be decided that was
Not the
way
retard
we
powers
wanted
that
to
be.
do it. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Steve and his friends were but sorry, I've worked like 40 hours this week over the past 3 days. And I
So
didn't have a
someone
vacation.
pissed Brandon off.
I may or may not have gotten in an argument with my manager yesterday. I may or may not have told him that one of our coworkers is quote unquote fucking useless. So there was that. I fucking snapped.
If you asked me, you kept it real with him.
I did keep it extremely real, but I did snap.
Oh, that's okay.
The thing is, he didn't disagree, and like he didn't disagree.
Well, that's
He
what
just
matters.
He just kind of like he didn't disagree at all. He just kind of told me that basically like I'm not wrong, but I have to find a workaround for it.
Sure.
But it is what it is. So it's my responsibility to pick up the tab. I love this little walkway that no one's using.
Oh, the the pedestrian walkway. Yeah, so many people were crossing this avenue.
Oh no, the little thing that you made just now.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to make. So, I think having a building here was generating some traffic that was backing up the
God.
street, and so I got rid of the building. But instead of having an empty plot, I'm gonna build a park.
That's fun.
Yeah.
You should put some swings and stuff on it.
You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit them, unfortunately. I would like to.
Is it considered a park if it's just greenery? Like if it's just
Oh, yeah.
grass, that's considered a park. Oh, cool. That's. I mean, it's basically a New York City park. It's just like. as
Well,
long as
exactly.
there's
This is our
grass,
high
it's a
density
park.
area. You see, now the European sort of buildings, because that's the default map style. But this is our
this-
our high
I was-
density area.
I was gonna say it looks like Vondel.
It does look like Fondle.
We should, you know what we
this is
should
our
do?
central park.
We should make a map in City Skylines that models all the COD maps. We should do that. Like we just make a map that's just like Al Muzzy.
Yeah, I would, but I don't hate myself.
We can make a City Skyline where it's just fucking blown up buildings in the desert.
Can I fit anything in this park? No, well, I can fit some benches. Can I rotate the benches? Sort of.
Dick, how was Erica doing?
She's doing
how's my
all
ne-
right.
How's my nephew? Is he ready to pop out yet?
Well, you know, theoretically we have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we shall see.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
That's very
I'm
exciting.
ready.
You guys must be excited.
For the doctor's appointment, not really.
Oh, no?
You know, honestly, when you've been to as many doctor's appointments as we have, it's mostly just holding your breath until they're over.
Really? I'm sorry to
And
hear that.
that's just not exciting, you know? It's just holding your breath, hoping that nothing's wrong, and yeah, that's it. But that's okay.
Well, hoping for the best for you.
Well, I'm hoping that we actually get to the appointment tomorrow, because we're supposed to get a few inches of snow tonight, as I understand it.
Yeah, I think we're expecting like 3 or 4 in the city at least. I don't know how many you
That's
guys are expecting.
I realize that.
I think that's what they said, but I only saw that in like one news article, so I don't know if that's valid. But hopefully all works out tomorrow. And hey, with
Look
any
at these
luck,
flower beds. I didn't know all this stuff existed.
Oh, for the parks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all the minute stuff. There's really cool stuff.
hopefully with any luck, they just tell you to go to the hospital because the baby's coming out. And then you
No,
just
we're not ready
avoid-
yet.
No.
No,
Not
baby
at
needs
all?
to cook.
Baby's
How
gotta
many-
cook. All right.
Yeah, we're still a little early. We're 37 weeks on Saturday.
Okay, alright. You know, 38 and 3 Teddy was born.
Yeah, so we're
is
we're
okay.
not like
38.
quite ready. Well, 37 is like early full term, but we would prefer for him to do a little bit more cooking.
I don't blame
Gotcha.
you.
Yeah, he's gotta make sure he marinates, right? That's-
Exactly.
Yeah. I want my nephew to come out as Allah intended.
There you go.
Little boy of Muhammad. I could buy William the Cartier lighter if you want to get him started young.
Yeah, that's all he needs.
Hey, listen, I'm doing it for his benefit too. Okay. That's it. No, I was thinking about it. I was thinking like I could
Oh, that's
definitely could 100% pick up smoking. Just because that Cartier lighter is so cool.
It is really
Whoa!
cool.
Why is there a car there? That's,
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow.
But
is that a road? that
No,
goes through there?
it's definitely not a road.
huh?
Oh, look at you! You
Yeah,
fucking
wow.
cocksucker!
Wait,
Riding your
a car drove through there?
Yeah, yeah. Someone,
just, like,
a lot of
spawned
people
on
just
the
died.
end.
Died?
Yeah.
It just spawned like on the
Oh.
like in between those two lampposts.
So-
Yeah, another car just spawned. Just killed a bunch
Yeah,
of people.
wow. It's like they're trying to leave the park in a car. Like someone's getting in their car as they leave.
How do we prevent?
That's a nice little park. Yeah, I don't think there is a
Really
way to
cool
prevent
park.
it. Nick, I want you to come look at this.
Okay.
Oh, I ain't zone a park area, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's doing it, because they don't see it as a park yet. Oh, how silly is that? Can I paint the area?
Yeah. Just make it a little teeny. Did you use a park side entrance? A
I
small park main gate.
did.
Oh, Jake, no. You put 2 small park main gates. So you created 2 parks in one area. That's why it's glitching.
Oh, I see. I need to put a side gate.
Exactly. You created 2.
Okay, so I need to. Well, I don't want to demolish both, but can I delete the
Just one.
area?
No,
There we
you'll
go.
have to demolish one.
Yep,
You have to get rid
okay.
of one.
Yep. That makes sense. I can like erase the area over here, right? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. So then, instead of just having, I mean, it could just be open like this, but I think we have. Parkside Gate. There we go.
Are you on for long, Brandon, or are you just popping in to say hey?
How long, however long you guys are on for tonight.
Oh, all right. Well, then
I
maybe
got
we
time.
can.
I'm just
pivot.
eating some popcorn. Well, no, if you're gonna hop off soon, then no need to pivot.
What time is it? I don't even know.
It's quarter after 10 already.
Pretty late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'll
Actually,
be much longer, but
No, I
I'll
didn't
be
realize
on,
it
I'll
was
be on
late.
tomorrow, though. By the way. So,
yeah, alright.
if you guys are on tomorrow, I'll be on.
So this will never be more than a level 1 park, but I'm quite happy with it.
It looks nice.
Oh, the high grounds.
I'm
It's
sorry?
Very cute. The high grounds, you called it.
I
just
see it
spawned
called
again.
Beach Gardens.
Interesting. I see high grounds.
That's interesting. Well, either way, I like it.
No, it looks great. I like.
It did not
I
help
like
the
it.
traffic situation like I was hoping it
No,
would.
no,
But,
it seems the. Wait, why would the park help the traffic situation?
because I saw vehicles coming out of the buildings here. I was hoping that if they weren't coming out of buildings here, they wouldn't be like trying to invade traffic and making it worse right where you're turning by the parkway exit. And
I
so
see.
I knocked down the building and built the park. Well, that was just an area, but I didn't want it to be just an area, so I built the park.
Mm-hmm.
I think the park's DLC is very cool.
It is. I definitely enjoy it. It's probably one of my favorite DLCs.
It really gives the city character.
Mm-hmm.
I built the expressway all the way up to the oil industry area.
Okay, let me go take a look at that.
It was not easy to do, but it is there now.
Ah, well, good job.
Alright, now you could be Beechwood District, I think, all along the coast. That's fine. Now, can I give the Beechwood District a policy that would make people move in? I could knock everything down and build high-tech housing, but I won't do that. Let's give them smoke detectors. Actually, let's give everyone in the city smoke detectors. Can we do that globally?
I think we can.
Is that going to like eat into our bottom line really badly? We're making about 15 grand a week or a day, whatever. Anyway, I think we gotta go for the education boost. Just because we need more educated workers.
It's fair. We do.
I'm tempted to go free public transport, but I don't know what sort of money it's taking to run public transportation at the moment. Alright, so education seriously cut our profits.
Yeah, absolutely ate into the profits. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we don't do an education boost.
Yeah, I say no more education.
Okay, I now see us going negative for the first time. What's going on? I turn that off. Is it really smoke detectors that's costing all the money? Or do I need to let this go for a bit? Yeah, smoke detectors must be costing us a crap ton of money. Alright, let's take them out. Smoke detectors for no one.
Which is interesting because it should have a, I guess, a high upfront cost, but it shouldn't cost like to maintain it. Because like we got to install it, but then
Sure. Public transportation is that costing us or making us? It's costing us 11. Wow, it's costing us 11,000
to run what?
to run public transportation, and we are making off of it. Looks to be somewhere between 4 and 5 grand. So we're spending a lot of money on public transportation, but I think it's helping. I mean, everyone uses our metro.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, let's check that out. Yeah, I mean, not as many people as I'd like are using the metro, but it is 1,400 people per week. Only 24 people per week are using the train.
Interesting. Can you get
Ooh,
some...
the zoo to tech line is one of our most popular lines. In fact, I'm going to add the bigger train there.
So zoo to tech line makes sense
maybe I don't need
because
to.
of Jesus Christ. Why are there so many cars stuck at the train station?
Are the cars stuck at the train station?
What is happening? Yes.
All right, let me come take a look. What did you do?
Do you see a shit pile of trains? Of cars?
I do not. Yes, getting out.
Yes.
Well, I can tell you why. Because you probably didn't fix that junction. You just put stop signs.
I didn't even touch the junction, so...
Okay. Well, you put a train station back there and added a lot more traffic, so now it needs a stop sign. Or rather, a traffic light.
Sure.
And now I have to remember to make sure that the traffic light appears. You see, Brandon, if there's not enough room for the game to draw a traffic light, it will just ignore it, and there will be no traffic light, and cars will just blow through it at highway speeds.
That's great.
Yeah, this train station is just, for serving 24 people a week, it's just absolutely obliterating traffic over here.
I see 327.
I understand, but if you go to public transportation...
Yeah, so I need you to do me a favor, please. I was looking at the university availability. And so if you click on education and you click on university, you see all of the red houses over here, Sunset Heights, Beastwood District?
Yes.
We need to give some kind of subway, okay.
Do I have a subway in, though? Do I have metro in there already?
I don't know if you have metro in Beachwood or Sunset Heights, but
I don't feel like I do.
We need to give them a way to get to the Institute.
I mean, I really don't want to build metro in the suburbs.
I need a bus then or something?
Just to get to the fucking Institute, though?
Yeah, they won't go.
They can't drive. I mean, they can drive. They can take the avenue. They're not
I-
going
no,
because
I-
they're lazy and dumb. Likely dumb. Likely both. They're not. They're uneducated. I mean,
So I'll tell you what. Instead of doing that, what we can do, and this is the alternative, so just remember you asked for this, is we can build a
don't
liberal
tell me
arts
what I did not ask. Absolutely not.
over here.
Absolutely no. If you're gonna build a liberal arts college, build it where I want to build a college town.
No, but it's too far from them. That's the
I
problem.
understand, but that's their problem.
No, we need to provide an education.
Okay, so you know what? Fine. You want buses? You'll get your motherfucking buses.
I don't want.
No, you want all you've talked about all stream is buses. Now you get buses.
Because I had a lot of fun with buses.
I understand. Had a lot of fun with trains too.
You did great
Yeah,
with the
that's-
trains. What's wrong with the trains?
It's called autism right there. Yeah.
Alright. He wants the fucking buses, I'll give him the fucking buses. What can I say?
It's
I'm
good
a
for the
people pleaser.
economy.
What's wrong with building a liberal arts school? What's wrong with building one?
There's
what you
nothing
give-
wrong with it. It's wrong with the building there.
Well, that's what you give poor people. You give them a liberal arts school so they get more college debt.
No, and that's fine. It can't be there. Alright, where are the buses? What about a cable car system over the city?
I kind of like that. That's interesting. I don't know if anyone will take
It might
but I
look
like
dumb,
it.
but I like it. Alright. What's a biofuel bus do? Just like except that it's not biofuel buses, but regular ones. Biofuel buses are much more quiet than regular ones, but carry just as many people. So it's just more expensive? Is that the trade-off? It is. And it's more maintenance. Okay. Compact bus station. Intercity bus station. I mean, I guess. Intercity bus terminal. No, I don't need a bus terminal. Oh, there are bus-only lanes, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, we can optimize the travel.
That's interesting. Do we want to just absolutely fuck everyone and make them ride the bus? I'm probably not, right?
We could. We could make it the whole city a pedestrian area.
That would probably obliterate the economy.
You know what?
But I
you know
like
you could do. You know what you could do. You could test it out, and you could build the college town that you're talking about. And make the college town entirely bus only. You could test it out with that. So
We
you're not,
could
like,
make the
disrupting
college
what you
town
have.
entirely pedestrian.
Yeah, make a small college town, make it entirely pedestrian, and only buses can get in and out, and that's it.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept. I'm gonna be honest.
You can start small, make a small college town, and see how it fares. And then everyone from that area that you were just talking about, well, they're gonna go to that college.
So are we
Because they'll
saying that
have
we
buses
can't
going
take
to
down
it.
this tree?
Which tree?
It's gone now.
I love how all the cars are just getting there and turning around.
Wait,
Oh,
what are you?
that's
What are
the
you
wrong
over here?
road. That is the wrong road. This is where the bus depot's gonna go.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, wait. Oh, the bus depot. Okay.
Yes, because I'm gonna also throw an intercity bus transport here.
I would not do that.
Why? You wanted
So,
buses. I'm gonna give you all the buses.
All right.
You like
You
a little
wanna
bus
figure
with
it
your
out
bus?
yourself.
So
Hey,
I'm sorry.
you wanna
What's
figure it-
what's wrong with intercity bus station?
I will tell you. So, there's a difference between the depot and the station. So the depot just is where the buses are maintained and distributed from.
Right.
The station is where everyone is going to come into, which means if you put the station over here, everyone that's coming from intercity on this bus is going to get dropped off in this area over
Yes.
here. They have nowhere to go.
I don't know if I care. They can walk.
That's so.
Well, I think we should put the let's put the bus station.
Put it
Let's
by
put
a
the bus
metro
station in this. We'll put the
No,
bus
here,
station in
here,
the center
you-
of the college town.
I could
Here,
put a
take-
metro stop here.
Let me tell you something. Do you want to do something very cool?
No.
'Cause- Oh, all right.
You're fine. What do you want to do?
Well,
All these thoughts you have.
well, I'm telling you.
I
So
think you should
if you
put
look
the
under
bus depot.
the transportation, right? and then look next to the London bus. You see the house with the multi-connect?
Yes.
You can make a Metro Intercity bus hub, which connects a metro line to a bus hub. So you can place it down, and it'll connect the two. They have similar, like, transportation exchange hubs.
That's interesting.
So you could place that down where a metro line would make sense. So if you do want to have an intercity bus stop, sure, have it here, or have it wherever, and then you can have a bus line that goes between that, and then a metro line that attaches to it.
That's an interesting thought.
Yes,
You
and
know what?
there's also
I think I'm gonna
other
try
co-
it. Why not?
there's other combinations as well. There's like a train metro hub, so like we could have people go directly from a train into the metro. What
Yeah,
else
but
is
I don't really
there?
need the train. Why can't I go on this side of the road?
There's also
It's because
bus
the electric
metro hub.
lines. Yeah, I
yeah.
see bus metro hub, but I don't think we need bus metro hub.
So bus metro hub is if you want people to transfer between the metro and the bus.
No, I mean I understand.
Intercity is more long term, yeah. So, but you'll be able to assign like routes to this.
So if I then say metro and I go to the tracks, I can. Is this above ground, these metro tracks? No, it can't be, right?
No, they're
Yeah,
underground.
they're underground.
Just a suggestion. I would. Well,
So many
actually,
suggestions. Go ahead.
all right. I was
No,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
I would put it much closer to the city as opposed to over here on this industrial road
Why?
because it's I don't know. It's not like relevant. You
Yeah,
want
but there's gonna be a metro.
I know, but you want people to be able to get out and just be right in the city. Think about like
No, I don't.
Port Authority.
I don't know if I want all those buses there.
It's okay. That's fair.
That's why I built it in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I think now you have to have buses that are going to go somewhere, and now is the
want
perfect
buses to
time to
traverse
build
the
up that
city,
college
right?
town.
I'm sorry, say that again, Nick?
I was gonna say, don't you want buses to traverse the city?
No,
Aren't
I
you trying to
absolutely do
eliminate
not.
car traffic?
I don't know. I don't know what the right answer to that is. I think the right answer is no.
That you don't want it to do?
Yes. Alright, so this can be now. Oh, and farm tech. And this can be bright yellow. I mean, the bus system wasn't really going to be for
You don't have to do it.
them, but I guess if I'm putting down a bus depot, then it doesn't really matter, right? We should have more
but
buses.
I would just say that you don't want the hub to be over here. I think you're gonna have a lot more trouble with this industrial center.
I mean, it's
than
just
anything.
garbage here. And theoretically,
garbage and
it's
post
just where the
office.
buses are driving to. Well, yeah, but theoretically, it's just where the intercity buses are driving to and where the dead buses are parking.
Okay. Also, don't forget that intercity means that they're coming off the highway. So how are they getting from the highway to here?
Yeah, but then by that logic, it shouldn't go in the city either.
You can put it in the city, but you can put it right off the highway. Or
I mean, this is right off the highway.
yeah.
I mean, I'll put it right there. That feels like a bad spot.
It's true.
Maybe it's more trouble than it's worth to have this.
I mean, it'll add a lot of traffic or a lot of tourism and stuff.
Yep. I built a line. Let's see if that works. It goes to Applegate Estate and it goes to the Polytechnic Institute.
All right, let's see if they take it.
Let's see if it works. If not, we'll just get rid of it.
Well, if anything, I built that exit off the ramp, right? So if folks take that exit here, they should be able to actually very easily get to the.
Yeah, that's true too.
Where else did you build? A bus line.
I haven't built any bus lines yet, but I built the bus depot over here.
Oh, okay, I see.
So then, if I wanted bus stops, I would want it. Well, it's Sunset Heights and the Beechwood district that were really having issues, right?
Yes.
So I built.
Oh, Jake, did you see that Dolph Ziggler is back?
I did not see that Dolph Ziggler is back. That's exciting.
He's not in WWE.
Is he in
Yes.
AEW?
No, he is in TNA.
He's in TNA. That's an interesting choice for Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah. Yeah. He was put like directly into the world title picture. So
Huh.
we're probably gonna see Dolph Ziggler as TNA champion. So that'll be cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah. He's going by his real name now. 'Cause he can't go by Dolph Ziggler anymore.
Sure.
So he is now Nick Nemeth.
Well, that's good. Dolph Ziggler's always fun. He gets beaten up really well.
Dolph Ziggler is the best at getting his ass beat.
He really
He
is.
There's not a single person that gets his ass beat better than Dolph Ziggler.
Alright, so that's the Beechwood loop, let's say. I guess we'll make a loop for Sunset Heights. Because if we're gonna have a bus loop, we might as well have a bus loop. Alright, so can we... Now, if I have two local loops, I should have one stop in each local loop, and then a stop at the Polytechnic Institute, is what we're saying.
So you'll probably just want to have a central hub where all the buses stop at, and then have a line from that hub to the institute. Instead of clogging up the roadways with like everyone has to stop at the institute, it's like if you want to go to the institute, you go to the hub and then to the institute. Does that make sense?
Well, except I'm not sure where I would put a hub.
I put it anywhere.
But then if that's the case, then they should be taking the fucking metro.
Well, you can put it next to the metro. The hub. This is the hub over here. Intercity. This is the hub. Everything should come to here. So you'll see
Alright,
there's
I
like
guess I can buy
bays where
that.
all of your lines can go to.
I can buy that.
I love how quickly the oil place levels up.
It is leveling up quickly.
Are you not getting the notifications?
Oh, I guess I am. I'm just doing other things. Yeah, that's great. Alright, so I have 3 bus lines. I wonder if I need a bus line throughout the high density area now.
So it's you're generally gonna just see more success when you do that,
I'm not sure I buy that, but I'm willing to give it a go.
because if it's easier to take a bus through, it's gonna work out better. If that makes sense, you know? People are less likely to take their cars through if they don't need to. Whoops.
Yeah, like I said, not sure if I buy it, but definitely willing to give it a try. Although I guess I should have multiple lines, bus lines through. Is the answer?
No, probably just one line with lots of
With
buses
lots
on
of
it.
stops? Alright.
Yeah,
I guess you can always put more buses on, is the answer.
exactly. Yeah.
These might all need bus lanes now. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Ooh. Bad loop, okay. Okay, we're gonna overlap a little bit, that's okay. Okay. Hopefully that helps. That's a lot of bus stops.
Let's see. Nice. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, hopefully that helps.
So typically, when you place the bus stop, you'll see the little happy faces go off for the business.
Yes.
So I usually just wait until like I'm outside of that range, and then I put another stop.
Yeah, I figured 2 per block.
So
And that's why I did 2 per city block. That way you can come out of your house and be at a bus stop.
So I'm just gonna move this stop for you so I can show you. So I moved the stop inside of the depot. Do you see that?
Okay.
And so now what'll happen is the cars will pull into the depot.
Oh, gotcha.
So like here, I made it go to that lane.
Yeah,
So now
that makes
all
sense.
the buses go into that terminal, and then they can, folks will go underground. They'll
Gotcha.
go to their interested, whatever it is.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if this works, I'll move buses everywhere else.
Uh,
Bus usage is increasing, but metro usage has decreased roughly the same amount. I wonder if the buses are just more convenient, but I don't think we've incentivized new people to take them yet.
Okay.
I'd
So
love to see the buses.
I just moved one of your stops inside of the hub that you had right outside the hospital.
Okay.
So now you have both buses come to the hub. So if folks want to take the purple line, they can, or the green line, or the hub. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can
Sure.
change between the different things.
Fair enough.
That's the thought. This makes no sense. I literally what? There's an incineration plant right there. It's custom for you guys. Why is it not taking out your trash? The oil is already level 4.
Nice. Yeah, we're making quite a bit of money, although not that much more money than we were making, so hopefully that ramps up. Oh, what you do here?
Well.
What you do?
I-
Why any of this? This is so horrible.
Well, I figure you come by eventually, so
I'm
I
sorry.
don't need to worry too much.
Didn't you say let's build this together?
I did, but then you got busy with other things.
Oh, okay. Okay. You are getting a not enough raw materials problem.
Yeah, I just had to put down some more pumps.
What if well, I guess I could do that here. Because we did talk about doing this.
How much is the oil company making?
Not enough.
6,000, 8,000. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not what it should be at.
Oh, I really created some congestion here.
Yeah, you think you might create a little congestion?
Just a little, honestly. Hey, the highway.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for leaving me like a sane place to drop it off.
Oh, well, we can move things. What do you want to move?
Well, you see
Wait a minute.
you see what the issue is, right? The highway was supposed to connect, and you just made it this instead of building an exit.
All right, I've got great news. Watch.
To you though, because it doesn't
Yes.
feel like great news.
No, it's great news. Watch. See, look. I'm gonna move all the fun oil things out of the way. And then we're gonna.
Yeah, why don't you pause for a moment?
All right.
Because it doesn't have to be this way.
We don't have to live like this. Okay.
Okay.
I move. Now, do you want me to straighten it so people aren't like taking hard left turns at highway speeds, or?
No. They should be
Make
slowing down
particular-
before they get to the bridge.
No, I mean like every time you've turned the road here. So like the turn to the bridge is like a hard left.
Yeah, I
like,
understand. They
you
should
don't
be
wanna-
slowing down as they approach the bridge.
You don't want.
That's how all New York bridges are.
All
I
right.
just like to point out.
All right.
Oh, can we get the bridge to look the same? No, we can't. So. Alright. Now we need entrance and exit ramps. Where would you like those to go?
I can go anywhere.
Okay.
It's really not too bad.
I mean, it's not horrific, but I'm not done yet. So it could always get worse.
Well, gotta get worse before it gets better, right?
Can we just get like across these? No, we can't. Why is space already on? People should ever really have to come this way, but why is this such a burden? You know why it's such a burden? Because the city skylines.
That's true.
I mean, we can fix this. Okay, I mean, it's not the worst center Cloverleaf I've ever made. It's certainly
fine by me.
functional. I'm gonna play it and see how it goes. I need to fix some junctions.
What happened to the road that was there?
I got rid
Can I
of
leave
it.
that? Can I leave it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I just didn't want them going through.
That's fine. Just for this headquarters thing.
Okay, what if instead of coming off here? What if instead of there? These roads are just so close together.
Oh boy.
What?
Okay,
You
so
don't like
the
my
oil.
road?
No. The oil that we are now exporting has caused quite a backup.
Excellent. I love backups.
I know you do.
Alright, can you show me where?
If you just follow the highway, you got this here. This merge here that no one's respecting. I think it's because we're going 3 and 2 into 3.
Yeah, that doesn't help. I don't remember why I put 3 here, but let's say that was just 2. Oh, I know, because it was causing problems here. Alright, that's a little better.
Maybe that should be 1.
I actually
Terry
think that
Highway.
helped. Maybe that should be 1. Yeah, because no one's really going that way, so just for...
So I think that'll make people take both left lanes now, which is an interesting mechanic, Jake. When
Yeah.
it's the center was straight and left, no one was taking it, even
Yeah.
though it was straight.
Alright, this
wonder-
feels better.
What happens if we did this and we made this into 1?
Now you just call us back up here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because now these people are trying to merge into the very far left lane. Although that might be a problem anyway.
What if this was some?
Is this
Yeah.
unnecessary? Well, I guess it is because you have to get out of the city somehow, right? Yeah, I think that's okay. I wish this was right turn and straight. Well, it could be right turn and straight. Hold on. That should help. Let's continue 3 lanes for a moment. No, let's call this 1 lane. Let's see what we're calling this 1 lane does. Making this 1 lane actually makes this better, and I don't know why.
Wow, we're making $30,000 from oil.
Oh yeah, wow. This looks
Yeah,
pretty
I
good
gotta
to
get-
me.
I gotta get going, boys. It's
Oh,
getting
alright.
late,
Oh,
and I gotta
Jesus,
get
it's
to bed.
11 o'clock already.
Yeah, it's almost 11.
Jeez. All right. I'm sure
Yeah.
we won't be far behind you then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna call it for tonight, but I'll be back on tomorrow if you're around. So. I'm gonna-
Alright.
Yeah.
Have a good
Cool.
night.
Thanks.
good
Have a good
night.
night, guys. Bye.
This traffic feels much better than it just was.
Yeah.
But then, the alternative. The alternative is maybe instead of merging right here,
And when you're done with that, do you think we could add a metro stop for the oil place?
Yes.
Also, a massive amount of traffic coming through this new highway. We just connected.
What if we moved the merge? We made the merge onto one lane here. This could totally be one lane here. This could be one lane. Well, it could be one lane here, but then 2 lanes like here. No. And that moves the merge much further down. It doesn't let them... It doesn't let them get to the farming industry, though. But that does. And that just stops the merge from happening right here where all the roads are coming together, and that is significantly better. Look at that.
Where?
Where we were looking at before, with all the exported oil causing traffic.
Oh yeah, much better. What'd you do? How'd you get that?
I moved the entry point onto here where all 3 roads were converging, and just drew it down here.
And then you put what, a little turnaround just in case they want to.
It's not a turnaround. That's how you get from this area to the farming industry.
Got you.
It's extremely dangerous.
Hey, so's life. You
In
gotta take
fact, I
risks.
think I might put a stop sign here just to make myself feel better.
Like you've done your due diligence.
Yeah. That people aren't just going at highway speeds into another exit ramp. Yeah, this is significantly better, although traffic
I
is
wonder-
getting quite heavy down here.
Well, yeah, we've just introduced a whole new highway.
Oh, they're all trying to get to the oil, to the train. Oh no, these people are turning around. Why are people turning around? See, this cloverleaf is like all fucky.
Where's that?
The cloverleaf clears to the train station.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's
Oh,
turning
Jake.
around. Why?
Because people are picking up from the thing and turning around to go back.
Yeah,
picking
fine,
up-
but that's fine, but that's not where most of the traffic is coming from. Look at all the people exiting and going back on, using the cloverleaf.
Oh yeah.
And I don't understand why.
So there must be something that they can't get to unless they go this way.
Well,
The high density area?
they can't get to the high density area, or really the suburbs.
Okay,
And that's what
so-
I said before, is if we do this, we can't get from one to the other.
Alright, so it's
But then,
unless we put the clover leaf in over here.
it would be extreme. Well, I think it is in over here. I mean, you have to go through the farm area, but it is here.
That's true.
It is a shorter route. I wonder if adding it a highway exit off of one
Also,
of
your
these
bus
would help.
terminal is servicing a lot of people, by the way.
Oh, that's yeah, but it's entirely cut metro usage. So
Has it?
people are using the buses instead of the metro. Or
I think it's
rather,
just
people
more
are using
localized.
buses, but they're doing it instead. Well, that's exactly it. I guess it's more convenient to use the bus than to use the metro, which is fine. But then maybe I don't need as many metro. Maybe we could power them down. There's still 854 people using it, but we have the same number of people using public transportation, which is frustrating. It didn't incentivize anyone. Which means these
Well-
bus lines must be just have no usage on them over here. And so the Somerset bus line has 100 users. The local BP bus line has 218 users. But then the local lines to the hub only 70 users, and Beechwood only 81 users. Oh, what is this person complaining about? Oh wow, this burned down. Okay.
But
Do you see this burned down house over here?
I
On the
see a
corner?
different burned down house. I see one over here.
That's not great.
I have fire protection over here, though. Didn't I put in a...
I mean,
That's
I see that they have access to file. Oh well.
You snooze, you lose.
So the turnaround. So where are they?
Wow, you have a lot of people waiting for the bus over here.
Like, well, you're a postal truck. You're a farm truck returning to facility. Oh, but why? Oh, can you not turn around in the farm?
I don't know.
No, you definitely can. You definitely can. Instead of exiting here, you could just go back into the loop.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can do that. That's an oil truck. Going to sludge pyrolysis plant, but where did you come from? I really wish I could see where they came from. I really wish I could see where they came from, because that just doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, you can turn around and go anywhere from everywhere here. This is, I mean, it's a confusing cloverleaf, but it is a cloverleaf.
I gotta say, for the work that the oil thing is doing, the traffic really isn't that bad. It's just getting across here.
Alright, let me click on one of these trucks. Yeah, so you are going all the way. Alright, so this truck here, if you look at Discord, because I don't think you can see the same trucks.
Mm-hmm. No, you look at Discord, hold on.
Oh, but that actually makes sense. This truck here came from, had to come from somewhere in the oil industry, but I don't know where. Well, I don't know where. Where would you have come
well,
from?
click owner, large oil pump, it'll tell you.
So it came from... No, that's where it's going to.
Oh, okay.
That's where it's going.
Maybe
Okay, so what
drop it off?
about one of these trucks?
Exporting.
This truck is exporting. I'm just trying to figure out who's turning around.
Oh, you know, it may not be turning around. It might be coming back from exporting.
No, so they're definitely getting off here and turning back on. They're definitely doing this cloverleaf.
After dropping off at the...
They're doing it somewhere, and so that means that somewhere there's no good way to turn around until over there. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think can't click on trucks in the tunnel. But this guy, where's he returning from? Because he couldn't have come from the local industry based on the roads. But I guess he needs to be able to get... So, you know what? Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe people are... that's exactly what's happening.
What?
I never made the entrance from this side onto here. Just the exit.
Oh, I follow.
Okay. Okay. That is easily remediated. So the question is, where should they? Well, maybe just over here. But then they should be able to enter the other side. Well, they can do that by going over here. But can we get here? Oh, I hate that, but yeah, that works. Oh, so
Also,
many
we should
people are
put
gonna die.
a metro stop over here.
Yes. Alright, let's stop sign here. Stop sign here. Okay, that should stop the crazy turnarounds, I think. Not that anyone's really taking it. they taking this? No. Is this alleviating? No. Actually, it might be alleviating. Why is there traffic over here? Alright, if I made this 4 lanes, would it not be? Oh, we'll never know. Why?
That might help you a little bit too.
Which?
I just moved the underground connection. This way, if they want to take the highway and export, they can export, or if they need to go refine, they can refine.
Gotcha. This feels like a bad roundabout.
It is an interesting roundabout that is for some reason on the highway. But,
It's so bad.
yeah, it's not.
Alright,
it's
can
not your best
we,
work.
I don't know, can we, like, make a workable junction here? Like, maybe if this was a stoplight? Yeah, the problem is the traffic creates itself because everyone's just going round. Okay, well, fine. Slope too steep. Is it though? Is it really? Alright, that helps significantly. Getting people out of the roundabout of death.
Yeah.
Then maybe if this wasn't a turnaround, things wouldn't be so bad. Like maybe if this just lit off elsewhere. Yeah. Yeah, build that road. I'm gonna ruin it.
Okay.
This was the only way to get in. Rather than the roundabout of death. You could just get off there. And this should be a junction. A proper junction, anyway. Okay, see, this is much better.
You think so? Bless you.
Thank you.
We're offsetting all of our oil pumping by our wind farm.
Oh, that's good.
No, I'm making that up. I honestly don't know, but I can assume yes.
Alright. It's not perfect, but traffic is much better than it was.
Yeah, it definitely is. You think the oil industry should be one way?
It probably should have been. I think it's far too late to make that realistic.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, at least on this side we could probably do it. So if we said one way, well, I could say
I don't know why, but for some reason I hear just all of your sound effects from your from
That's odd.
your
Oh, I know why.
interactions.
Because I'm streaming on Discord and you're still watching the stream.
Oh, thank you God. I was like, why
Let
am
me
I gonna
stop it.
kill myself? No, no, I exited. I muted everything on City Skylines. I was like, why the fuck am I hearing everything?
So this
Yeah.
definitely made it a little better. It would be better if, well, now that it's like this, I can make a better exit ramp, which will help the situation. So now instead of a hard left turn, we can just exit without slowing down, and that helps. Yeah, significantly it looks like. Excellent. Oh, so let's talk about a metro. If I were a metro, where would I be? Do we think a stop on either side?
That sounds appropriate.
Okay.
Oh, either side of, wait, of what? I'm sorry. You
Of
mean
the
like,
expressway.
no, I think just this side, because the workers are coming here.
Well, it's
Oh, no, I
already
guess,
there, so
oh, alright, well, what's done is done.
I'll just make the loop. BP to oil.
Oh, is there any way the metro could be over here by the, barracks? I should have said that earlier, but... Maybe if it was like, here.
Like here?
Like there? Can it be like right there? Yeah, nice.
Alright.
Perfect. Wow, in the short time we've spun up the oil industry, we've nearly tripled the amount of workers versus the farm.
Nice.
So we've definitely pushed the creation of more housing for sure.
Oh yeah, wow, there's a huge housing demand.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the real question is, where does our new neighborhood... Of course, I don't really want to get into that tonight. Oh wow, why are all these houses abandoned? whole city block is abandoned. What are they zoned for? High density residential. Wow, this whole side of the city is abandoned. Do you not see that?
Let's see.
Oh, because this is all zoned for offices, and there's probably not enough workers.
No.
No, that's
But,
all zoned
yeah.
residential.
Yeah. No, it looks like it's filling back in.
I'm gonna get rid of this office zoning here. And did you see that all abandoned too?
I did see a few abandoned ones, but I think we deleted them. So
That's bizarre, especially because we have so much housing demand, but now we have so little housing demand. Funny enough. Because
Well,
all
yeah,
these
'cause
abandoned
you just-
buildings are being used.
yeah, you made all new buildings.
Alright, well that's fine. Bizarre, but fine.
So I actually don't think we need this anymore.
I wonder why that all went abandoned.
I couldn't even begin to think why. Well, looks like we could reasonably make a clothing factory. I'm gonna try putting that on the line over here and seeing what happens.
I do think I'm pretty close to wanting to call it for the night.
Yeah, I'm with you. Petroleum refinery. I think that's the last thing I would want to place down. There it is.
Oh wow, crime rate is high at the zoo.
Is it?
I don't really know why. It says police for each here. Is crime rate just high in general? No, it's not. It's odd.
Oh, it's loud and it pollutes.
When you're done, you want to save?
Yeah.
All of 70 people combined are using the train per week.
7.
70. Mostly tourists. Alright, the metro seeing increased usage. Is that the oil industry line?
All the dirty oil workers on the train. Alright, just 3 more to place, and we're good. Okay, great. Oh, come on, really? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Now I'll save.
All right. Well, we've definitely come a
And
long
quit after
way.
saving, right? You're good?
Yeah, I think I'm good. We've definitely come a
Hello?
long way. We do have a big housing demand
Did I lose
again.
you?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you
Oh,
hear
you're
me now?
muted. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can quit. We do have a healthy housing demand, so we'll have to solve that next time because we really need the city to start growing. We've been stagnant. We're making a lot of money now, but we need more people.
Yeah, we're making $50,000. I think we should start gridding.
Traffic flow is still interesting at this Cloverleaf. I don't really understand why, but I guess it's fine for now. Alright, well, whenever you're ready then.
Yep, yep. You'll have to tell me next time how you want to handle this petroleum plant.
Yeah, well, you did just kind of build Levittown and the oil industry, so.
Hey, Mr. Levitt was a great guy.
Uh-huh. Well,
There we go.
thank you for watching. Oh, why is this train station having not enough electricity? That's interesting. Well, in any case, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And of course, don't forget to hit that free Amazon Prime Twitch subscription button if you've got it. If you want to know when we stream, go ahead and join our Discord server. Link to that is in the channel description. And if you want even more content, go ahead and follow us on TikTok. Link to that is also in the channel description. This has been Jake and Nick, and we are the 9 to 5 Boys.
Yes, we are, and thank you for joining.